Welcome to Let's Learn Railway Empire 2 together. All right, hi, this is Anakin, and welcome to Let's Learn Railway Empire 2 together. We are still on Mission 3, and this is part 7 of our look at Mission 3. So, in Mission 3, we just got this new list. We're about 80% through, as you can see. Well, we're exactly 80% through. And we have to get an express status Denver to Albuquerque, and there's a bunch of stuff around Deming that we have to do. Wooden planks, 14 loads, produce in Deming. That means we need a sawmill in Deming. Deliver 12 loads of steel to Deming. And hint, note that steel and wooden planks can only be delivered to Deming after the city was founded. So hint, hint, make the city. And deliver 12 loads of chemicals to Deming. So we're going to have to set up a chemical plant, run some coal into it to make some chemicals. No big deal. Okay, now in case you're wondering, optionals, we just bought Walter at the end of the last episode, which of course is the most rewarding thing in this game, buying out a competitor. And in fact, I don't know how you could have a more rewarding thing in a game than in Railway Empire buying out Beatrix. That was the ultimate accomplishment right there. But back to this. Found a total of 5 cities. We have 3. Now, how do we have 3? We only did Dodge City and Oklahoma City. No, because old Walter was working on Cheyenne, and I think we took the last thing in there to found that city, and then maybe or we got credit when we bought him. I'm not sure, but any way it goes, we've got 3 now. So it would be Dodge City, Oklahoma City, and Cheyenne. And I've got a plan to build at least 3 more. So we'll be fine on this. 900,000 citizens to your rail network, so we have to grow another 50% on our population. We know that's population growth is a bit slow, but that's okay. We're going to supercharge that and get it into hopefully a set it and forget it kind of mode and go off and do other things. So Deming, let's just take a look so you'll know. Deming is right down here in New Mexico. So we get this New Mexico territory. It's going to cost us $1.3 million to get in there. Then over here is North Texas, another $1.3 million. Okay, and North Texas has a couple of decent cities, level 2 cities, Dallas and Lubbock. Level 2 is somewhere between 20 and 40,000 people. What are it, 21,000 and 20,000? So something like 20,000. And we can connect those and get those going, of course. And we got a level 2 in Albuquerque, and then we got a level 1 in Santa Fe. And then you got Deming down here. So there's 3 others. We could form the town of Raton, which I've been to, which was really cool. In fact, I posted a picture of the railway station at Raton on one of my Railway Empire videos because it had a little superhighway of track going through it. And people made fun of me for my superhighways of track, but there's a real life one. So that's Raton, which literally means rat. Raton, Santa Fe, New Mexico, Albuquerque, and Deming. We'll probably connect all those up. And what I'm going to do here, we've got a 3-city cluster with a pass-through warehouse, and that's how we built Wichita, Topeka, and Kansas City. And we started in 1868, so 68, 69. In under 3 years, like 2.5 years, 2 and 3/4 years, we built Kansas City, Topeka, and Wichita up to 2 level 5s and a level 6 city. So we did all right. And we've got some good growth going here, a 3 and a 4 and a 3 in Denver. And we've got Cheyenne growing now because it's now a city. We've got a couple of level 2s here, Dodge City and Oklahoma City. We see some, we call it espionage, sabotage, I think they call it. Right here, that'll go away. And it should be the last time we see sabotage because we bought up our competitor. Got a whole big thing planned out for this. Let's see how it works and see what we can do with it. I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go find any one of our maintenance stations. I know there's one here. And we're going to grab that maintenance station and we're going to set all of our maintenance to 100%. Because I think that gives you the best possibility of not having breakdowns out in the field. I'd be interested in hearing your guys' thoughts on that. Is that what you're finding? But I think that's true. Now, if we transfer that to all our other stations, we're going to have this huge slowdown, right? As all our trains get repaired. No, of course we aren't. Of course we aren't. We're going to go in. We're running right now. We're running Fork Nose for Express and Baldwin's, and we've got a couple of consolidations up in the mountains. So we've got basically 3 trains. So what we're going to do is go to the cheapest train we can find. And here's some new ones we haven't unlocked. Let's go find the cheapest 7. Here we go, the Dragon. So we're going to replace all of our consolidations with the Dragon for $500. And we're going to replace all of our Baldwins with the Dragon. And we're going to go to the Baldwin and replace all of our Dragons with the Baldwin. And then we're going to go to okay, we don't have any Dragons, so we're going to replace all of our Fork Nose with the Dragon. And then we're going to replace, then we're going to go to the Fork Nose and replace all of our Dragons with the Fork Nose. And now we've totally replaced our fleet. We have all brand new trains running everywhere, and we're set at 100% maintenance, but we didn't have to suffer a slowdown in order to get that done because everything's a new train. So we got all new trains out there running. Good for us. It cost us a little bit, but we're all set now. Okay, so what are we going to do down here? Well, we're going to start in Texas. Whoops, clicked on the wrong thing. We're going to start in Texas and buy the concession to North Texas. That opens up North Texas for us. And I wanted to just come up with, yet another configuration that I thought would work. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to set up a train station on this corn. You see we've got 4 potential towns. We've got 2 towns already and 2 more potentials. We're going to set up a train station on this corn. I think maybe right there I'll do. And I want to kind of give this one a name just because we're going to be looking at it a lot. This is going to be our Texas raw warehouse. So raw materials coming to in Texas go there. And we are going to connect. Wait. Yeah. And we got to connect up to our other network to make all this fit together so we can build all this stuff. So we're going to take a look. Now, what we want to do, we picked one that's got 1. I would have loved to have had something that had 2, but there wasn't anything here. Over there, there's 3 possibilities in New Mexico, but over here there's only this. There's not a place where you get 2 of them right next to each other, but no problem. So we got 1 automatically, so we can get 6 more in there into a warehouse, right? So if we set up a warehouse in here, and we also set up a hotel in here, okay. And then what we're going to do is drag this stuff down, and we're going to make sure we get one of these guys first. So let's go up here and get our grain, and we'll come out of that open socket there, and let's just make a beeline down here and swing into this, and let's make sure we have some nice straight track coming out of here. I'm trying to find the max, and I'm not there. There's the max. It always fools me where the max is. There we go. There. Make a beeline down there to the Texas Raw Warehouse.
And we'll double track that. And we'll go back up here to this end because we do not need that extra. We do not need to pay for another platform up here. We just need the two. So we'll come out like this and go like that. Then we're going to, I want the grain and the logs. That's the first two I want. Okay, so we'll get logs going in there. And our logs can come along like this and join the dance. Like so. Double track it back. Like so. Whoops. Okay, that's grain, logs. And the other thing I want right away is meat, which is a little bit of a different animal because that's not going to go in this warehouse. I mean, it could, but it's not going to. Let's go. Let's pick up another one. Let's put a station in Abilene. Oh, wait. If we do that, that's considered a city station. Let's do Dallas first. We'll connect Dallas. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Does it matter? Got to think for a second. Forgive me, I'm thinking. Okay. We'll go Abilene. And this Abilene station is actually going to be called, we're going to call this Texas Manufactured Goods Warehouse. Did I put a hotel here? I'm going to blow up that hotel. I want the hotel to be, I want a warehouse here. Do I? Yes, I want a warehouse here. And I want the hotel. Oh, it won't, oh shoot. It won't let me do a hotel because I've attached it to what will be a city. All right. Okay. We'll put the hotel back here. I was right the first time. All right. Let's connect Abilene into that network. And double track that. And let's do, no. Two, a gridiron, and a gridiron, and a gridiron. Okay. So now we've got Abilene going to it. We've got our train station here. Let's put Dallas in here, I think. And go like double track. Double track. That's Dallas. Let's go here. To here.
And something's wrong. Inside to inside, that's right. Pick up the outside. It's fooling me. I've said this before. I'm not a giant fan of the green because it blends too much. Even down here in this Texas brown, it seems like it blends. And maybe that's just my eyes. It very well could be. Could just be fooling me. Maybe all the rest of you see that perfectly. I do not. Okay. Let's start doing some directions here before I forget. And what's wrong? There. That's better. And okay. So we've got two main ones. We can have meat. Have this. Now where's the other one over here? Where's our other guy, Amarillo? Amarillo needs to join this fun. I keep doing that, don't I? One habit I had from Railway Empire was I like to attach to the farthest intersection because it tended to be the harder one to attach to. So it seems like no matter where I'm coming from, I try to attach to that far one, and that's not always the right thing to do, like in that case right there. Okay. So I've got Amarillo going to there. I need Amarillo going to there. Let's come off like this and like that. Okay. Okay, we've got the gridiron. Do we have a gridiron here? Oh, we don't need one. Okay. Well, shoot, we're just almost, we get Lubbock on this. We get Lubbock to join the party. Maybe, yeah, maybe spin him around. Go like that. And we'll come out of Lubbock and go down here. He needs to get to this guy. You know, so I haven't put any supply towers in. I'm going to wait till I have the kind of the basic idea laid out before I go down that rabbit hole. Logs and grain. Did we do anything here? We did a warehouse. Okay, this warehouse is going to actually be a goods exchange. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. We'll see. 5 and 6 may vary. Okay, I think I'll definitely want to get sugar pretty quickly. That's a pretty basic one. I want to go right through there, so we're going to go right here. And connect in like that. Didn't like that, did it? There. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 raw materials already. We got a couple of these. The hole down here is obviously beer, which we can get out of Oklahoma City for now. Eventually, somebody here will make it. Either Abilene or Amarillo once they're founded. So we're going to run a line from here that can run like that. Whoops. Okay. All right, so beer, meat, logs, grain, corn, sugar. Pretty good start. Okay. Let's go. Now, what I want to do here is kind of plan this for a certain level of growth. And I'm going to put this out here. Does anybody know of or have something that tells us by city level the demand of each product? You get me? Like a level 2 city, how much grain does it want? How much of those first ones? How much of the mid-tier raw, like the sugar, it's usually a little less, but how much do they want? How much manufactured wants they? So I'd love to have it by city size and by level, like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and by product. As it is, I've looked it up and looked at a larger city, like 100,000-ish, and it's basically a 2 and a 1. So if they want these raw materials, two wagons a week, and they want 1 wagon a week of the manufactured goods. This is after they get really big to get 100%. Now that would be a lot of trains running fast, running early for us. So I think we're going to set it at like a 1 and a 1 train. So I want to have a wagon a week of this grain coming in here, a wagon a week of this, and a wagon a week of this coming in here, and then we'll just take it out and see how that goes, and we'll adapt from there, because this will be too much to try. Even with 7 million, it's too much to try to set it up. So here's what else do we want to do? I don't want to screw up the maintenance. I really want maintenance out here on every one of these. So I want maintenance out here. I want maintenance in the city. Yes, I do. This one is kind of a special case, but we will put maintenance on it. We'll put a maintenance out here in Lubbock. Come on. And in this one, and in Amarillo, and I think I did this. I think I didn't do this. And do we have maintenance in Oklahoma City? We do now. Okay. All right, so the maintenance is good. Supply towers. There needs to be one here, I think. And probably here to catch all this. And one here to catch stuff coming this way. And I actually think that's enough. That should do it. All right, let's get some lines going. Let's go from here to here. I do want to run full. We're going to come out of track 2. And we're going to be a freight train, Baldwin, 11 days. Now, what did we say? We want a 1. A 1 is 50, so that's perfect. Okay, we'll run that. We're going to run here. Freight. Run full. Baldwin, go. I didn't even look. It's fine. Okay. What's our other one? Sugar. Sugar to here. Run full. Freight. Baldwin, go. And I think, did I turn all these on? I must have, or we would be getting, no, it's maintenance. I got a maintenance and a hotel in there. Oh, that's not right. I did not mean to put maintenance there. I mean to have a warehouse there for sure. our warehouse will not work well without one. Okay, so let's go back here to the basics and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. Go. Oh, wait. Made a mistake. We don't need corn. We already got that because it's attached to corn. That was the whole idea. So now we can get fruit. Good. All right. I'm surprised I didn't get errors there. Did you notice I didn't get any errors saying you can't, based on these settings, it can't do any actions? Shouldn't I have gotten errors? I expected to get errors on those when I didn't have that warehouse set up. All right. Now for our meat, we're going to go here to here. I forget. Where's our hotel? Here? Yes. Crap. Start. Okay. Is this our hotel? Yes. All right. So I want a line here to here that's actually automatic. And then I want a line from here to here that is freight. And we're just going to start with the automatic. We're going to change that. Actually, now let me think about it. We're going to go here to here. We need another bypass. This is going to be automatic No, it's not. It's going to be a freight line. And then I want one from here to here that's going to be an express line. And then I want one from here to here that is freight. And one from here to here that is express. And one from here to here that is freight, and I want at least a couple on that. And one from here to here that is express. We've almost blown through our 7 million. Yeah, we got more money. Do something else. Let's go station. Let's grab this guy. Here to here, freight, run full, go. And there's kind of low-hanging fruit right here. Come back here. I have a hard time telling where the end of the stations are. I know I've said that before, but it's still true. And this one will need its own little supplies. Okay. Oh, maybe a train would be nice. A freight line, Baldwin, go. Okay. Let's run this for a second and see what happens. Oh, that's working. That's working. That's working. That's working. That's working. What about this beer line here? What's happening here? Oh, time. Oklahoma City isn't making beer. It's Dodge City. And we definitely wanted to use them just as a temporary. I mean, even if we had to knock something down to get something better. Shoot. Is it Dodge City? Yes. You're making beer, right? Okay. So this line here, the one that we set up to go, where is it? Did we not set that one up at all? Okay, we didn't. Okay, we want to go here. No, no, no. We want to go here to here, and apparently we can't. And according to my calculations, we should be able to. So if we did a line from here, we should be able to go to here. Oh, it's just hard to see. Okay. All right. With a freight train, 33 days. We'll run a couple of them for now and go. And hopefully one of them will get deployed pretty soon. Do we want that? I don't even want that, but I'm going to take it just to get, have all the research done, I think. Here we go. Now, grab some beer. That's the way. All right. We need some beer down here for these folks. Okay. Anything good happening here? There we go. We've already got stuff in here for various cities. Okay. Now my question is, how long am I going to sit here and stare at this versus going off and doing something else? Let me look at consumption. 5 a week at 50%. 10 a week. We need this line to be about a 7 and this one to be a 7. So let's just look at these lines and see what they look like. This line I want that line. That one's fine. This one, I want this one to be, I want this to be a 7, so I'm going to put another train on it. Okay. And then I want this one to be a 7. It's good. Okay, that should be fine. Okay for now for Dallas. Then Abilene, we kind of want the same kind of deal. See, we're starting to get the stuff it needs. So I want to go here and pick the lines running out of Aberdeen. Oh, no. Somebody said something about grabbing the pencil and making this stop taking up so much space. They don't mean that. What do they mean? I don't know what it means. Okay. So this is... Get rid of that. I want the lines coming out of here. So the Dallas line doesn't count. Dodge City doesn't count. This one counts because this is really the Aberdeen supplies. I want it to be a 7. It's good. Okay. And then this one it's good. Okay. Abilene's fine, which is not a surprise. It's very close to everything. And then this guy out here, Lubbock, may need some love. That one we actually don't care about. This one is 16. Let's give it a couple more trains. And this one is 11. Let's give it one more train. Okay. All right. So several things have to happen here for this to all flow together and everything to build and all these raw materials to level up. It has to. We have to have enough trains taking stuff back to the cities, and we have to have enough trains going to the raw materials, and that whole combination has to be there for these guys to level up the way we want them to, so that we can get adequate supplies and everything. So you just got this giant balancing act you got going on. Okay, so I think we can count that. Now how fast? Shoot. Yeah. We looked at all the raw materials. I think they're okay. They're coming in fast enough, and if for now. And if we look at this and we see we got grain, we got Dallas and Lubbock, Abilene and Dallas, milk. Okay, yeah. All right, good. So this all looks pretty good. Let's go work on this one. It's going to cost us 1.4. Tarek also asked me, why in the world didn't I roll my bonds like I used to do? Good question. Not sure I trust it totally, but I don't mean I trust the question. I'm not sure I trust this. We still have our industry stock, don't we? It's only at 4,000. It was like 6,000. I don't get the stocks at all. We can make. I'm just going to sell them and get rid of them and take the money and move on. We could probably. I think if we sell this bond right here, like if we close this bond for 1,200, I don't think we can open up another bond yet. So we're not going to do that yet. Let's just wait till we get a couple million accumulated here, and then we'll go over and work on New Mexico. Well, we'll buy into it as soon as we can. All right, we'll buy. So now we've got access over here. And we could look at our list and say, what's the easiest thing to do? So we're working on this, and we're working on this. Denver to Albuquerque Express. That would be an easy one to do. We've got Denver here. We've got our passenger station right here. Would be a likely one to come out of. And we could just come out of this like so, with some speed. And actually, we could just come over here and we want a pretty direct line. Come over here like this. Let's go right through the station. We want to follow the contour lines as much as we can. But if we have to do a little earthworks, that's okay. Okay, what can we do about this? We can get you right there. Okay, I think that works pretty well. And we'll double track that back as soon as we get some money. Well, you know what? We won't even double track it yet. Let's just get that task done first while we're waiting on some of this other stuff to get. That station is breaking all of our rules about I think the whole weapons thing shut down. That's right. In fact, we can go clean up. Where's our weapons? Out here. That whole business shut down. There was a message. I missed it right at the end, but when I was editing, one of the nice things about making the videos is that when I'm editing them, I see these things that I miss when I'm playing. So this line right here, we can just delete that entire rail line. And we can also, not the milk, here, we don't need this station anymore. We don't need this track or this track anymore. Okay. So what was I saying? Oh, I don't think we need this anymore. I mean, I just think it's in the way. Let's go. Let's find the line that goes there. It's probably that. Yeah, it's that Omaha thing. See, it barely makes a profit anyway. We'll trash that line. I think we're going to kill this track and kill this fake double track here. And this track here, and we don't even need this station anymore. It's not doing anything. Okay. And then we can delete that track and that and that. And other than this right here, that's all we built for the weapons, and we'll leave that because who knows, that may come in handy. And I just don't feel like doing the mental gymnastics right this minute to figure out if it's a good thing to have or not. So let's go here to Albuquerque. Let's put a station kind of in the middle of Albuquerque and run a single track line right through the flattest spot we can find. Up through here. And I want to go through Santa Fe. I want to go through there. I do not want to have to go around. All right. All right. Be that way. We'll remove that. We'll come down here and figure out how in the world do you... Oh, now you got this city. Doggone it. This city that isn't a city. Okay. I guess we have to have a station here just to give us a way through, right? But how do we put it so that it doesn't create a massive headache? Well, the track is going to suck coming through here no matter what. There's no way around that. Because look at this, it just goes right into a mountain. So we're going to have like an expensive tunnel or something coming up here. It's in our future. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm hitting the wrong keys. My bad. Okay. See, it's just going. We're just digging it right into that slope. It's no good. And I don't really want it sideways. Back here, it's better. But we're going to have to get it in there, we're going to have to get it all the way up here. Almost where it was the best, but it wouldn't even come out the other end, would it? Crap. See, if we put it here, it's just digging right into that mountain. It's just going right into that slope. We may be able to blast a tunnel right out of it. Like, I don't know. We'll see. Let's just put it there and hope for the best. Okay, let's go delete that and bring it in like that. Ah, shoot. Let me go back a bit and come out like so. I think that will do. Now, can we come out of here? That's the question. Can we even get out of here? Yeah, oh, you can. It's just a tunnel right out of the station. Is this another city? It is, isn't it? Doggone, these cities are a pain. We got 2 cities to deal with. It almost seems like we have to build the way we're going to approach New Mexico before we can even think about running that express line. Is that what they're saying to us? Let's delete that. Let's go here. Oh, it's Raton. Yeah, we got to have Raton. Okay, you can be. That's a pretty good setup like that. Okay, and it's got to be connected to our network. So let's just run a line to Raton and see what we get. We get a. That's not even bad. The only problem is we can't put a. you can't do any kind of a switches or gridiron or anything in a tunnel. But this is just a pass-through station anyway. This station is just like a placeholder just to allow us to go through there. That's all it is. Okay. Then we're going to need a station here. And if we get it like this, I don't think it's not going to be great, but it isn't going to be awful. Okay. And we could probably hook up. I mean, if we get out here, it's much flatter, obviously, but straight lines are quicker if you can manage them. If you can come up with a straight line, it's quickest. Let's see. I think a tunnel to keep that at 5 is reasonable. 3, 3, 3. I mean, this is not. It's not that expensive. All right, so now we can think about how we're going to get to Albuquerque. Oh, let's put it so that it's kind of level on both ends. In other words, inside the same contour area, same elevation. And then we'll come out of Albuquerque. And just, you know what? Trash that. Just go Santa Fe to Albuquerque. Go out straight a little bit. Okay. Now, come out here and over here and out here. Okay. Okay, there's a line that runs from Denver to Albuquerque. And we can set up a line that runs from Denver to Albuquerque. Express, fork no. Give it the stuff. Yeah. We know we're on one-way track or bi-directional track. That's all good. All right. Did I make that or did I fail to confirm it? No, I made it. It's right there. And what track is that? Track 2? And there it goes. And do we have repairs up here? We don't. Okay. We'll put repairs down here, and we'll also look at I think we're going to be running this line, and I think we're going to be running this line. Okay. All right, so that's working on this express. We should get that pretty quickly. And all this stuff here, has anything happened down here that we like a sign of growth or something good happening, or okay. Huh? Oh, we lost $3 million that quarter. All right, well I can accept that if we had a lot of big expenses, which we certainly did. We spent $16.8 million in miscellaneous expenses. We spent more miscellaneous expenses than we made in revenue during the quarter. That's all right. It was worth it to get rid of Walter. So what were we looking at? Warehouse. It's looking pretty good. Now the sugar hadn't started running yet because nobody needs it yet, I don't think. They should though, shouldn't they? From 35. Oh no, we don't even need the sugar yet. How's Abilene in terms of getting founded? It's making progress. How is Amarillo doing? It's not making progress. For some reason, it's not getting any materials, and this guy's running empty. That doesn't seem right. Here comes some. Here comes some. Oh, that's passengers. So, what's the deal here? What do we have? We have the raw warehouse. We have a freight line and a passenger line. And the freight line, I can't understand why it wouldn't be picking up something. It's hauling freight from the Texas raw warehouse. Abilene and Dallas. We don't have anything for Amarillo. I don't get that. Why wouldn't there be something for Amarillo? Okay, that's got me a little confused, but we're going to have to figure it out next episode because we're running out of time here. So what we do, I can't stand seeing stuff like that. But it cleared up. Now, what did we finish? Oh, we got our express line. I didn't expect that to be hard. Okay. I mean, let's see, where is it? It makes a little money. We can let it run for now. I think it will die. We'll probably shuttle stuff like. I don't know if does this station actually show people. See, there's no sense that there's actually a city here. So this is literally just a pass through. But Raton should show us some people who want to go places, right? Oh no, it's a city we have to found. We may be just passing through it for a while too, and it'll kind of be Santa Fe and Albuquerque will be the thing, and we'll want to have. Boy, again, beer is the issue, isn't it? I'd love to get a beer. I think I'd like to get either Lubbock or Amarillo to get the beer, and then move it over here to these guys because it's going to be hard to get beer in here, even though we got good grain. Well, actually, Raton could be the eventually Raton could do it once it's a city, if we make it into one. I think we will. But here we go. Now we're getting double-digit growth in Dallas. We're getting growth in Lubbock. How we doing here? We're getting there on Abilene, and for whatever reason. Oh, we've gotten a little, tiny little bit over here. We have gotten some passengers and mail, which is cool. So that's all well and good. Okay, all is well. It's going well. We are growing. We're up to 700,000, so I don't think that task is going to be hard, especially with this setup. This should really should eventually. We should be able to get all 4 of these to like 3 to 4 level 3 to level 4 cities relatively easily, and then we'll grow some more here. So that's all good. And I got to quit talking because I'm out of time. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for more Railway Empire 2 videos. Thank you.